we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Good morning.
Right. Hello, everybody. Yes. Hello, Paul. How are you? It's great to be back, everybody. We are here live for the Clive Emson Auction September auction, and it's our first lot show. We're going to take you through lots 1 through to 49. And as ever, can't do it by myself. I've got the TV celebrity himself, Paul Bridgman, is with us. Paul, how are you?
That's right. Yeah, I'm straight back from filming with Homes Under the Hammer this morning. So I've had an early start, but chance for a bacon roll. And I'm straight back to it now. So yeah, no, all good. It's been good fun this morning. Been good fun. But we've got a great catalogue to bring you for the September auction. What a cracking catalogue as well it is. 179 lots in total. So
that's
really
the biggest one.
Biggest one for a long time.
We've done, isn't it?
Biggest one for a long time. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what then, Paul. I've just explained to everybody what's going to happen in this show. We're not going to go through 179 lots now, but we are going to go through lots 1 through to 49. So you get a snippet of each of these. We've got a graphic to show you. Paul's going to give a little description of each one. We'll get through them for you. So if any pique your interest and you want to find out more, do visit cliveemson.co.uk. A couple of ways you can do it. There's a QR code just there, right where I'm pointing. At the top left-hand side of your screen. You can type it out, cliveemson.co.uk, but that's a bit old-fashioned. You can also click the link in the body of this broadcast. It'll take you straight through and download the full catalogue. We will have as well, won't we, Paul, more shows coming up for you as well, taking you through the rest of the lots, but a few other extra special ones, isn't there?
That's right. Yeah, we're going to do a bit different content this time. So yes, we'll do the run-through as we're doing today, and then we'll do the next a batch of 50 and then right up to the final lot as well. But yeah, we've got some extra shows where we're going to show some a bit more of an in-depth discussion about certain lots. 5 feature lots we're going to just pick out, not necessarily the best of the catalogue or anything like that. It's just a case of here's an example of the sort of things we've got coming up for auction. And then we've got some other shorter shows that we just put together. We're, again, just giving 5 examples of, we've got 5 public houses or hospitality venues, 5 coastal properties, 5 cottages, and then just, again, have a look at those, see if they're of interest, have a look at the website. It's all about, having a look at the website, having a look at the videos on the YouTube channel as well, and the Clive Emson YouTube channel. Subscribe to that, and so you'll get all the content on there as well, giving you a far greater in-depth look at the properties that we've got coming up for the auction in September.
Actually, you make a very good point there as well, Paul. If you are watching this, the best place to watch this, by the way, we are live, of course, on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and LinkedIn. Best place is YouTube at the Clive Emson YouTube channel. If you're not watching it there right now, there is a link in the body of this broadcast. Give it a click; it will take you straight there. Make sure you hit subscribe, but you can check out all the videos as well. You are going to see some of those in the later shows, but it's such a gold mine. It really, really is. Now, before though, Paul, we get into September. You just mentioned this morning, of course, you've been filming with Homes Under the Hammer. That was from last auction, wasn't it? Take us through the results. We've got a slide to show everybody how it went in the July auction for Clive Emson Auctioneers.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, quick slide there. Pretty self-explanatory, really. But we had 154 lots in the July auction. 24.4 million pounds achieved for our clients. A success rate of 71%. And that's a true 71% of the lots, not half of them being withdrawn and just picking out the best bits. That's a true 71%. Yes, there was some left over, still some available. Some have been re-entered to this auction, with amended guide prices, as we'll see as we go through the next couple of shows. But yeah, that's the results from the last auction. It was a fantastic result. I mean, where there's all the doom and gloom in the media at the moment about the property market, and prices have fallen by 5%, and the Halifax are saying, but there's still demand. There's still people wanting to buy a property, and these are people who are able to perform quickly. So if you're thinking of selling a property, why not consider auction as a method of sale?
Absolutely. Just a reminder as well, if you're watching this, this is not a bidding show. Okay, so bidding is not live yet. It goes live on the 18th of September. This is to give you a little sneaky peek. But at any point, if you do want to find out more about the properties, we can't stress enough, the website is the place to go. That is where you can download the legal packs, and you must do that as well if you're serious about making a bid, right, Paul?
That's right. Yes. Yeah. I mean, all the lots will come with a legal pack. It's up to you to have a look at that legal pack, take it to your solicitor, get your own legal independent advice, and make sure you're in a position to bid come the day of the auction. The auction ends on the 20th of September. Bidding goes live 2 days prior to that on Monday, the 18th of September. From around about lunchtime, all the lots are live for you to bid on, and then it will start finishing on the 20th at 11 o'clock. Lot 1 will finish then, and then 2 minutes later, lot 2. 2 minutes later after that, lot 3, and so on, all the way through the auction, right up until, well, it's going to be quite a late night for us this time, I think, but we will.
I think so. Plenty of pizza in the office that day, I think.
Well, we need to sell a few.
Right. Right. I think we should get on with it. I think people want to start seeing these lots. I don't know about you. So, right, Paul Bridgman, let's get on it. This is lots 1 through to 49 going under the hammer in the September auction for Clive Emson Auction. His bidding goes live on the 18th of September. If any of these take your interest, do check it out and visit the website. Let's start where right at the beginning, shall we? Lot number 1. Here it is. We're off to Chatham in Kent.
That's it, yeah. So we've got 138 Dale Street in Chatham, a house for refurbishment and repair. Guide price here, just £130,000 to £135,000.
Excellent stuff. Lot number 2 is in Aylesford in Kent. So we're staying in Kent.
Yeah, that's right. And it's a self-contained studio flat above a commercial premises there. Guide price of £75,000. It's 785A London Road in Larkfield in Aylesford, Kent. Leasehold with vacant possession.
Fantastic. Lot number 3 then. We're off to Orpington.
Yep, staying in Kent again. So we've got a leasehold residential investment property. So this is a first and second floor above the property on the High Street there, 314 High Street in Orpington. Currently let and producing £10,500 per annum. It's got a guide price of £160,000 to £165,000, but the accommodation there's been split. The upper part has been sold off, sorry, I tell a lie. The first floor section has been sold off on a long lease, and the upper part is retained as a self-contained flat, and you also get the ground rent income of the first floor section too.
Fantastic, great stuff there. Right, we're off for lot 4 now. I don't know where this is. Here's a picture of it on your screen now. St Dennis, PL. Is this Hallway?
Boscawen Hotel and Granary in 4th Street in St Dennis and Austell down in Cornwall. So beautiful looking building. Guide price here of £350,000 plus. Again, go to the website. There's far more content on there, photographs, plans, etc. But there's some beautiful views with that one as well.
Fantastic. Right, we're off to Southend-on-Sea now for lot number 5.
Yeah, also beautiful views down in Southend-on-Sea. Not necessarily the same quality, but Southend is Southend. It's got a 2-bedroom terrace house for improvement here. Guide price of £190,000 plus. It's in Central Avenue in Southend. I'm not knocking Southend. It's some beautiful parts of Southend, and this house is ready for improvement and to put your own stamp on.
Right, now I love this. This is lot number 6, Land and Roadways. Now, this has a nil reserve.
That's right, yeah.
Now, just explain that, Paul. Is it as obvious as it sounds, a nil reserve?
Exactly that, yes. A nil reserve means exactly that. It could be bought for, you make a bid of £1, you're going to buy it for £1, depending on the level of competition you've got. But if you're the only bidder and you bid £1, it could be yours. So it is a parcel of land. It's made up of 13 freehold titles. It's land, roadways, footpaths, etc. And it's you can go down there and have a look at it any time. Have a look on the website. Obviously, there's far more information there in terms of the location, the identifying the parcels of land, etc. But yeah, that's right. Nil reserve. We had a couple of these in the last auction actually that sold, and one actually did sell for £1.
Really? Yeah. Oh, so I could have got it for £2. I could have put a bid in at £2 and got it. Oh,
you could have been
I could be a landowner. Right, let's move on, shall we, to Dover in Kent. So this is an intriguing lot.
It's a beautiful looking place, isn't it? And there's no mistaking where it is. I mean, when you see the white cliffs behind the house, guide price here of £110,000 to £120,000. It's a 2-bedroom terrace house. The address is perfect really for that photo. Number 43 East Cliff in Dover. Currently let and producing £5,400 per annum, but it's the 2-bedroom mid-terrace cottage, obviously right at the bottom of the foot of the cliffs.
Fantastic. Now, talking to Neo Reserve, lot 8 also has a Neo Reserve.
That's right, yeah. You'll find a few of these popping up through the auction. Again, Neo Reserve, private roadway to 5 houses. It's got a Neo Reserve, and we're in Hartshill Road, Thatcham in Berkshire.
Very nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, it's not too far from me, actually. Right. Let's go to a very nice place, shall we? Let's head to Cornwall and St Austell for lot 9.
Yes, St Austell again. Freehold mixed-use premises with potential. Guide price of £180,000 plus. We're at number 74 Street in Bugle, St Austell, previously let at £15,000 per annum. But you've got the commercial premises, you've got the first floor accommodation as well, and there's a garage as well around the back to have a look at too.
Fantastic. Right, lot number 10 is in Tunbridge Wells.
That's right, Tunbridge Wells, 11 Auckland Road in Tunbridge Wells. It's a 2-bedroom masonette. Guide price of £200,000 plus. Have a look at the website. More photos on there, giving indication of the condition, etc. And thank you very much to our joint auctioneers on this one, Wood and Pilcher, who've made the recommendation to us.
Fantastic. Lot number 11 then, Folkestone in Kent. Kent is a popular choice so far in a September auction, isn't it?
It is, yes, yeah. I mean, obviously the office has been down in Kent for approaching 35 years, and that's we do get an awful lot of stock from the Kent office. But obviously we've got the other regional offices now in Essex, Brighton, Hampshire, and down in the West Country too. So the areas are growing. And so is the popularity of lots. I mean, I think we've got a greatest haul from the Essex office for a good number of auctions this time around. So that's all good. Anyway, sorry, back to lot number 11. I got off on a tangent. Lot 11, guide price £210,000 to £220,000. 4-bedroom house, 4 improvements. It's number 38 Chart Road in Cheriton in Folkestone, and we're selling on behalf of executors here. It's a 3-bedroom property. And again, thank you to our joint auctioneers who've made the introduction on this one, Reed Rains in Folkestone.
Right, now I'm looking forward to this one as well. This is number 12. This is the Isle of Grain, Rochester. Right. I've never heard of the Isle of Grain before.
Well, you've missed out.
I have, yeah. I generally feel like I have.
Ian, now you need to go do your geography homework. Go and get a map and have a look at it.
Yeah.
No, but this one, lot 12, house for investment, in need of improvement slightly. So it's number 32 Panel Road, Isle of Grain, obviously, as you say, in Rochester. Guide price of £160,000 to £165,000, and it's selling on behalf of executors here, and it's currently let and producing £9,600 per annum. Again, thank you to our joint auctioneers, Rogers, Stevens and Chance, who've made the introduction. But a 3-bedroom property there, needs a bit of improvement, but a ready-made residential investment for you.
Fantastic. Right, lot number 13. We've got some land in Cornwall.
That's right, selling on behalf of Cornwall Council here. Again, Nil Reserve, land and grass verge. This is land adjacent to number 4 Belhay in Penryn, Cornwall. Where did I get Colchester from? Nil Reserve, well. And you've got just about 0.1 of an acre there.
Very nice indeed. Right, this is cool. Lot for number 14, 4 Clock Tower.
Yeah, 4 Clock Tower Crescent in Sheerness in Kent. Now, this is one that's going to feature in one of the feature lot shows with John Rimmer, one of our negotiators down in the Kent office. He'll talk to you more about it in greater detail. But it's got a guide price, a lot of accommodation here. Guide price £225,000 plus. So you've got a freehold vacant building with retail premises and potential for conversion of the upper floors, subject to all necessary consents being obtainable, of course.
Right, lot number 15. This is my favourite lane in the world. It's Dig Dog Lane in Frittington.
Oh, no, we've got a better one coming up later. So I've got to be very careful how I say this because my brain's already gone somewhere else. So it's a semi-detached house for refurbishment. Guide price of £195,000. As I say, 2 Borner cottages, Dig Dog Lane, Frittenden in Cranbrook in Kent. I say nice looking property, 3 bedrooms, irregular shaped garden, but yeah, have a look on the plan. Give you far more information on that one as well.
Fantastic stuff. Right, let's move to lot number 16. Got a bit of land in an area I know very well through football. This is in Waterlooville.
Right.
And I'm a regular attendant at Haven't
That's
You?
right. I've seen you filming down there, and I think they lost to Chelmsford City fairly recently. So we will give them a mention, shall we? So yeah, lot 16, freehold parcel of land with planning. Guide price here of £65,000 plus. So it's land adjacent to 1A Sutton Road in Waterlooville. It's got planning permission granted for the erection of a detached dwelling with garage as well. So have a look on the website. There'll be far more information on there, or the local planning authority, their website. Again, if you want more information about the planning permission.
Right, lot number 17 looks a good opportunity. We're in Faversham, and it's 1 to 7 Jacobs Yard.
That's right, yes, 1 to 7 Jacobs Yard and number 8 Preston Street in Faversham. It's a freehold commercial investment with ground rent investment too, or ground rent income too. Guide price here of just 150 to 160,000 pounds. Lots of sections to this one, so it'll take a long time to go through it all in detail, but have a look at the website. Lots of elements to this, but making it a great investment. It's currently producing £14,250 per annum.
Excellent stuff. Lot number 18 then, and we've got a roadway and strip of land.
That's right.
Another Nil Reserve.
That's right, Nil Reserve, yeah. So land, Blandford Drive in Wokingham, Berkshire. Nil Reserve on this one. Again, have a look at we got the plan there, obviously, on screen, but more information will be in the legal pack that can be downloaded from the Clive Emson website.
I should know that actually, because Wokingham, I'm in Bracknell. Wokingham is literally next door, so I'll have a study of that. And who knows, I could be a bit of a landowner in Wokingham. There we go. Right, here's lot number 19. Anyway, we're now in Worthing in West.
That's right, Worthing, West Sussex, down on the south coast again. So freehold house. Arranged as 3 flats. So 1 freehold title, 1 house, set up as 3 flats in a central Worthing location. We're at Clifton Road in Worthing, West Sussex. Guide price here of £350,000 to £375,000. Now, I say have a look at the website. More photos showing the condition of the flats inside, but they're looking in relatively good order. It's currently let and producing £36,960 per annum. So good income coming there.
Fantastic. That is, isn't it? Yeah, that is good. Right, lot number 20, Maidstone in Kent on Oxford Road.
That's right, yeah, Oxford Road, 34 Oxford Road to be precise, in Maidstone. Semi-detached house for improvement. Guide price here of £250,000 to £255,000. 3-bedroom semi-detached house with a driveway at the front there. All freehold with vacant possession.
Excellent. Lot number 21, and we're off to Colchester, not a million miles from where you are.
That's right. I mentioned Colchester earlier. I must have subliminally been thinking about this one. Lot 21 is a 2-bedroom, first floor masonette for repair and improvement. Now, there's some structural issues with this building. All the information will be contained in the legal pack, so do have a look there. It was previously let and producing £9,900 per annum, and again, we're working with Easy Move in Colchester on this one, but it's a 2-bedroom property, rents well. I say there's some correction to do in terms of the works, but once that's done, that will really add value to it too. But it can pay for itself in the short term with the income from a tenant going in.
Fantastic. Now, this is lot number 22, and we're back over my neck of the woods, Winnish, and it's Chatfield Drive. Again, another Nil. I could really become a landowner around Wokingham, couldn't I?
You could be the most popular or unpopular man in Wokingham. You never know.
I think I'm already the most unpopular man in Wokingham. But...
So, yeah, we've got another Nil Reserve one there. As I say, parcel of land. And a little sort of triangle there just at the top of the map 2, which looks like it might be landlocked, but I say all part of the same freehold title.
Excellent. Lot number 23 then, back to Dover in
That's
Kent.
right, and a substantial property this time, lot 23, a substantial freehold office premises with car parking in a prominent location. So we're Maybrook House, Queen's Gardens in Dover. It's currently let and producing 100. So the current rent is £187,300 £367 per annum, plus over £120,000 per annum coming in from service charges too. So good income coming in on this building with a guide price of 1.6 to 1.8 million. So it's one for someone with good pockets, but a great investment, great looking building, and who knows, may even have subject to all necessary consents potential in future for redevelopment into residential, subject to all necessary consents from the council.
Fantastic. Now we're almost about roughly halfway now or so. So just a quick reminder, all of the properties that you've seen so far, all the land, everything that's going under the hammer in the September auction for Clive Emson, you can view it all at cliveemson.co.uk. That is the best place to do it. That's where you can download the rest of the information as well. A number of ways to do it. Of course, there's the QR code. Give that a scan. Type it out, www.cliveemson.co.uk, or click the link in the body of this broadcast wherever you're watching it. It will take you straight through. So very, very important to do your homework. Now we're going to a very nice place. Everybody likes Bexhill-on-Sea. And if you fancy living there or getting a property, here's an opportunity for you.
Indeed, lovely blue sky as well. Nice looking house, 3-bedroom masonette.
That was a nice day, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was, yeah. And just like today, gorgeous outside today. I'm surprised you're not on a golf course somewhere. Actually, it's been off to.
I was on Sunday.
So here we are, lot 24, 3-bedroom masonette. Guide price here of £225,000 to £230,000, and we have an address here of Sea Road, Bexhill-on-Sea, in East Sussex. Again, looks like it may need a bit of modernisation, a bit of updating, according to taste, but lovely, good size accommodation in a nice, desirable location.
Fantastic. Right, time to hop on the ferry and make a short trip to the Isle of Wight for lot 25.
That's right, first trip to the Isle of Wight for today. It's a lot 25, freehold investment. So we've got 4 2-bedroom and 1 1-bedroom apartment situated in the High Street, Newport, Isle of Wight, with it currently let and producing £46,200 per annum, and got a guide price here of £470,000 to £500,000.
Right, let's make a trip to Eastbourne, shall we, for lot 26?
Yep, we're here. We've got a freehold block of 8 flats, all for investment, and we've got a guide price of £1 million plus. We're at Pevensey Road, Eastbourne in East Sussex. So you say you've got 8 flats there, and currently producing £93,900, so just under £94,000 per annum.
Fantastic. Right, lot number 27. We're heading to Ilford in Essex.
Yeah, this is one of the ones, certainly from the last auction, that didn't quite make the reserve on the day, but has been re-entered with an amended guide price, and is already getting interest this time round. So that's a good sign. A semi-detached bungalow in Ilford with a garage, obviously hard standing to the front there as well, but good accommodation. Guide price here at £465,000 plus.
I'll tell you something good about that. Lots of parking. That's what I like. Lots of parking.
Concrete over grass, Ian.
Concrete over grass all day long. Right, lot 28. We've got a flat in Hampshire Court.
That's it. Hampshire Court, Bourne Avenue in Bournemouth. Flat for improvement. A guide price of just £50,000 plus. It's leasehold with vacant possession. So it's held on an original held on a 99-year lease, less 10 days from 1979. So not a great deal of time left on that lease. Around about 50. What was that? 50. Oh, quick maths. Around about 56 years left on the lease.
That's what I was going to say.
Guide price at £50,000 plus. Looks good value. Needs some work. But again, have a look at the website, give you far more information on that one. And I think this is one we're going to feature. It's got a lovely, nice, decent view on it too. But nice looking building, actually.
It is actually, isn't it? Yeah, it looks, dare I say, in my complete lack of professionalism, it looks sturdy.
Sturdy. I was going to say Art Deco-ish, but
yeah, we'll go with Art Deco-ish. Let's go with
too late for Art Deco, but yeah, sturdy. Yeah.
Right. On your screen right now is lot 29. You might recognise this, actually. I chose this as the holding image because it's absolutely beautiful, this, isn't it? So this is Cranbrook in Kent, and it just goes to show, doesn't it, that not everything that goes under auction is a dilapidated old warehouse,
No,
is it?
no, that's it. And this is a terrace cottage for refurbishment in a popular village location. So we're High Street, Rotherden, in Cranbrook. So we're selling on behalf of executors here. Guide price of just 160 to 170,000 pounds. 2-bedroom cottage. Definitely got to be worth a look, that one, I think. Freehold with vacant possession.
100%. Right, lot 30 is in Emsworth in Hampshire.
That's right, Emsworth, Hampshire, South Street, Emsworth to be precise. Freehold building close to the harbour, with planning for residential conversion. So there you go. It's got the planning all in place. Guide price of £500,000 plus. Freehold with vacant possession. All arranged over 3 floors: ground, first and second floor. But I say, do have a look at the website. Give you far more information on that and the planning to convert.
Excellent. Lot number 31 in Rochester.
That's right, Rochester, a large semi-detached house with self-contained annex, all in a rural setting. So we've got a guide price here at £420,000 to £430,000, and so you get a really good size accommodation here. So with an annex as well. We're at Wellpen Road, Cliff Inn, just outside Rochester.
Right, here we go. We're off to Godalming now. This will be nice. A bit of land for lot 32.
That's right. Freehold land. Got a guide price here of £110,000 plus. Land, Fairhill, Charterhouse Road, Godalming. Godalming's.
Godalming. Yeah,
Godalming in Surrey. So yeah, in terms of the size, we've got just almost 3/4 of an acre there, and there's a bit of planning history to have a look at as well. Have a look at the website, give you a bit more information there.
All right, now this is going to be beautiful. Corner cottage in Tiverton in Devon. Look at this.
Yeah, wow. Absolutely stunning looking little cottage, isn't it? Yeah, freehold cottage in a great location. Guide price of just £105,000 plus. Ideal name for it, Corner Cottage, Puddington in Tiverton. It just sounds so Cornish, doesn't it? Puddington.
It does.
So we've got 2 bedrooms there. Ground floor, we've got kitchen, living room, and bathroom as well. Do have a look at the website. A really lovely little cottage with a guide price of £105,000 plus.
Brilliant. So lot number 34, stand to attention, please, because we're off to 71 Royal Military Avenue in Folkestone.
That's right, Cheriton in Folkestone, and we're selling on behalf of executors here. Bay-fronted house for improvement with a guide price of £180,000 to £185,000. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, Gold Harrison, who've made the recommendation to us on this one.
Excellent stuff. All right, we're getting through these, aren't we? A bit of land here in C Street for lot 35.
So yeah, that's right. Land southwest side of C Street. It's at Margaret's at Cliff in Kent. Freehold land with potential. Guide price of £90,000 plus. So you've got the potential there. Obviously, please make some inquiries with the local authority, Dover District Council, as to what you could develop there. It's about 1/5 of an acre. And again, thank you to our joint auctioneers, Hannah, who've surveyors down that way, who've made the recommendation to us.
Right, now it's taken to lot 36, but finally we've got a garage lot, Paul. Finally.
You do love a garage, and what a nice clean looking garage it is too.
It is, isn't it?
Sturdy. I wish the front of my garage looked as clean as that. So we've got a freehold lock-up garage just off the Hove seafront. Guide price here at just £20,000. It's currently let and producing £1,140 per annum, and it's at the rear of Prince Avenue in Hove, down in East Sussex.
Brilliant stuff. Right, lot number 37. Let's bring it on your screen now. Sheerness in Kent.
That's right, Sheerness in Kent. We've got a 2-bedroom end terrace house for complete refurbishment. Guide price of just £110,000 plus. We're 173 in Victor Road in Sheerness, Kent. Again, thank you to our joint auctioneers, Belvoir, who made the introduction. Freehold with vacant possession, 2-bedroom property. So it does need a bit of attention and complete refurbishment, as the heading said.
Right, here we go. Back to Hampshire and Andover this time for lot 38.
That's right. So here we are, lot 38, a freehold house for investment or occupation. And again, thank you to our joint auctioneers, Taylor Hill and Bond, who've made the recommendation to us. But it's a 2/3-bedroom end terrace house, short drive from the centre of Andover. 2 bedrooms, potential 3rd bedroom on the ground floor too. Guide price at just £150,000 plus.
Brilliant. Right, lot number 39. Another Neil reserve here. Quite a lot of Neil reserves.
There are this time. Yes, that's right.
This is lot number 39.
Yeah, nice looking, nice looking track, but it's what's an unnice looking track? I don't know.
Well, I was going to say it is a nice looking track. You're right. Yeah,
great, nice ambient, nice trees, nice surroundings. Anyway, I'll stop talking, Paul. Track and land, and we've got a new reserve here. We're selling on behalf of Cornwall Council again, and this is land and track at Moss Side, Callington in Cornwall.
Brilliant stuff. Right, lot number 40. Let's go to Grays.
That's right, Grays in Essex, Falcon Avenue, Grays, Essex. In fact, currently let and producing £9,600 per annum. We've got a leasehold flat for investment, so all currently tenanted, £9,600 per annum, with a guide price of £120,000 plus.
Brilliant. Back to Kent now, Maidstone. Here we go.
Yeah, back to Maidstone, a house for improvement in the town centre. Guide price of £160,000 to £165,000. It's number 7, Woollet Street in Maidstone in Kent. The mid-terrace house situated close to Maidstone town centre.
Right, lot number 42 then. 6 Wingfield Bank Cottages. Very, very nice, very quaint.
That's right, in Northfleet, Gravesend in Kent. 3-bedroom cottage, selling on behalf of trustees here. It's currently let and producing £9,600 per annum. Also with a guide price of £240,000 to £245,000. And thank you to Caxton's joint auctioneers who've made the introduction on that one.
Right, lot 43 is a nice one as well in Sevenoaks.
Beautiful looking little cottage, isn't it? House for investment with a protected statutory tenant. So it's a tenant that's not on a standard assured short hold tenancy. So there are issues relating to that. It's not one where you can give them notice and move in yourself. So you do need to investigate the statutory tenant obligations that you would have as a landlord. But it's currently producing £7,176 per annum. So you've got a rent coming in there. It's a 3-bedroom property at Main Road in Sunridge in Sevenoaks. Guide price of £210,000 to £215,000.
I'll tell you something. That's one to watch for me. That one.
I think you're right. Long term, it'll certainly add value to it. Once the tenant moves on, then so yes, value will certainly be added to it. Definitely.
Well, I guess there's already a guaranteed income there already. Right. So yeah, if you're quite happy just to let that tick over.
The value's underpinned by the long-term potential as well. So yeah. So yeah, next image, so you've got on screen there, lot 44. It's freehold land at Church Street in Blazy in Parr, Cornwall. Nil reserve again here. Again, instructions on behalf of Cornwall Council.
Brilliant. So right back to the Isle of Wight then for lot 45.
Yeah, lot 45. We've got a former commercial building with consent for conversion. We are at Yarborough Road in East Cowes, Isle of Wight. Guide price here at just £35,000 to £40,000 plus.
Brilliant stuff. All right, lot number 46. We're off to Bradford Place. Not in Bradford.
Penarth in South Glamorgan, just south of Cardiff Bay, in fact, and nice and close to the coast too. So it's a really nice position there. It's a parcel of freehold land, just close to residential properties, and it's about 0.6 of an acre. Quite overgrown at present, but who knows? It may have potential in future.
Excellent stuff. Right, lot 47. We're back to Faversham in Kent.
That's right. Another one of these properties.
Nice.
A freehold property with statutory tenant in place. It's number 3, Thread Lane in Dunkirk in Faversham, and guide price here of £190,000 to £200,000, and currently let at £9,300 per annum. And again, thank you to Finn's estate agents in Canterbury, regular contributor and referrer of property to Clive Emson Auctioneers.
Excellent. Just 2 more to go in this room. We're going to take you through to lot number 49. But here is lot 48, the penultimate one in this show, but not for the auction. We must still hasten to add. And look at that, a pub Oh, I'm in my element now.
Garages and pubs. What does it say about you, So lot 48, we've got a former pub with consent for conversion to 6 dwellings. It's got a guide price here at 400 to 430,000 pounds. Now it's the former King's Head in Market Street in Alton in Hampshire. So yeah, it's got proposed accommodation to create 6 dwellings in there. Again, do have a look at the website. All the information about the planning and further photographs, etc., all available on there.
Fantastic. And here we go. Lot number 49. We're going to end this show on a good one. Mousehole Methodist Sunday
That's
School.
it, yes, yeah. And this is what a nice property to end on. A guide price here at £325,000. But Mousehole Methodist Sunday School, great views. You can't obviously see from this photograph, but I think it's one we're going to feature in the coastal or rooms with a view in future. But I said this one been brought to us by Marshall's joint auctioneers for this property, Marshall's Estate Agency in Penzance. But really nice property, obviously elevated position, looking out over the water and out to sea. But it is a former Sunday school. Obviously, may need some improvement, but great potential for redevelopment or conversion to residential, subject to all the necessary consents, of course.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. That is your first 49 lots going under the hammer in September auction. That's not it though. Look, this is it. This is how many lots are going under the hammer. Oh, it's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Now,
So bored of us. I've had to chop a tree down just to print it off. I haven't, by the way, everybody.
Of course you haven't.
Right, there we go. First 49 lots done. That was what this show is about. If you've looked at any of those and thought, yes, I just want to find out a little bit more information, you've got time. You do have time. Bidding goes live on Monday, the 18th of September. So you've got a little bit of time to do a bit more research. So do visit cliveemson.co.uk. That is where you must go to get more information. Download the legal packs on every single lot, not just the 49 you've seen, every single one going under the hammer. We will be back tomorrow evening as well to take you through lots 50 through to 99. You will see lots 100 through to 179 as well. They'll be in separate shows, but we just want to give you a bit of a snippet in each one. So we'll be back tomorrow same time to bring you lots 50 through to 99. Paul, thank you for joining us once again. You're going to join me again tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, yeah, and we'll have a chat about the next 50.
Fantastic. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
See you. Happy hunting, everyone.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.